We've been inside an eclipse cycle that started at the full moon 2 weeks ago and ended up with the new moon. Eclipses belong to eclipse families, which means whenever they occur, which is about every 18 years, they revisit the energy and see where we've grown to and what we've come to. We're at a midpoint cycle of this particular eclipse family. The last time it was here was early 1999. Think about that time in your life. Think about what you were doing and where you were working, especially in your area of self-worth, of really believing and trusting your self-expression, learning to be seen and understood and held by yourself. The key questions that we could have been reflecting on now is a good time, the energy, because this energy is a 2-week cycle and it's a 6-month cycle. So we're going to be returning to this energy again from a different place in August. August 7th will be the first hit there. So this is a very important moment this year for helping us to see new things. The key questions to reflect upon when we're coming through the eclipse cycle and these next 2 weeks as we try to finish up whatever door or kind of solidify whatever door we've stepped into. How have you stepped more into your self-worth, your self-empowerment? How have you looked at your life from within rather than other people's viewpoints or the world's pressures or approval or wanting to be loved? This energy is an energy for loving yourself, for seeing yourself in especially your divine inner self. We're looking for changes. Have you initiated? Look for the small ways, the being ways, meaning coming out of who you are, not what you do. How did you see yourself, your true self, before, in, and after a situation? We often judge ourselves and think, well, I knew that, I should have da-da-da-da-da. And basically, it's not about that we should know ahead of time. Once we get it, we should know. It's more about when I see myself doing what I'm doing, whether it's before I get into a situation or when I'm in a situation or after I'm in the situation, when I realize that I'm inside something that doesn't show my best self, what do I do? And this time has been a time for us to really say, this is the new way that I am saying I'm worth something, I'm valuable, I'm standing for me, I'm speaking for me. Regardless of what they say, regardless of what I think they think, regardless, I am here, knowing where I'm at, and acknowledging and living from that once you feel that sense of your own personal power of, I'm here in the world, and I have a right to be here. And this really comes down to inside of yourself, you are a particular vibration of light. And so this is an opportunity to really be the light, be that particular expression and vibration of light. So you're going to find, if you haven't already, the next 2 weeks, there's going to be these light bulbs go off. There's going to be these flashes of insights, and they're going to help you to expand. In the next 2 weeks, it will be a sense of more of who you are, a sense of belonging to yourself and to the greater world. So what's important is to see the outer world and then go to inner world, or see the inner world and go to the outer world, but always keep those two together. See your expanded vision as holding what seems narrow or constrictive in life. And when you do that, here's one spiritual practice. Wherever you see yourself judging life, yourself or others, acknowledge, oh, if I'm judging, I'm afraid. and vulnerable. Now, don't judge your judgment. Rather, thank your judging for your reaction, as it helps you to know you need to change your focus, usually from outer to inner, meaning that whatever's happening out there that you're judging, there's something on the inside that's happening. And so this energy really gives us opportunity to do that, to look at it, to love ourselves, and to really be okay with where we're at right now.